No matter what, no matter how long you've been studying this or how long you've been involved in astrology, eclipse season is always that time in the year where we just see this kind of emergence of news. We see an emergence of energy, changing energy. So we see some of the more pivotal events in our life shift and change, and in the lives of people around us. But namely, this is when we see news stories peak, right? This is when news tends to get bigger. And the reason for that is because the ancients would say this is the portal time. And we have this experience where the sun gets blocked out by the moon, or the moon gets blocked out by the shadow of the earth, regardless. This is that time where we just have this really bizarre heightened energy. Now, you might not be witnessing the eclipse like with your eyes. It might not be occurring where you are. It might be a partial eclipse. There's a lot of variations of eclipses. Obviously, the most notorious one was the Great American Eclipse that went this way. And then there was another Great American Eclipse that went that way, and they crossed in Missouri. But the second one got less steam for some reason. I'm not sure why. But the first one in 2017, like everybody was all about, right? Which, as an astrologer, was quite interesting to just witness. Anywho, so it's a big deal for sure, no doubt. So that's what I want to talk about today, because we are just off the tail of our first new moon in Virgo in the series of what will be two this Virgo season. We're going to have our first at 0 degrees of Virgo and our second at 29 degrees of Virgo.